Welcome to another edition of 42 Straight Years In. On my crackhead update, I just left from outside in the parking lot and cleaning this damn Poland or whatever the shit that is off my car. And this guy lives here, he just bought a new CT6 Cadillac. That is one beautiful car. Benz ain't got shit on this Cadillac. Anyway, we're out there, I'm congratulating him on his Cadillac. And this lady walked up, she parked a couple of cars over. She said, you need to trade cars with me. He said, why would I want to do that? I just bought this car. He just bought it yesterday. And she said, I look good. I look better than you driving that car. He said, you look so good, sue a Cadillac on Lemon Avenue. Got plenty of Cadillacs. Go out there and buy you one. She said, no, I don't buy stuff. Men buy it for me. She said, some man gonna buy me one. He said, well, I'm not the one. She said, I gotta find me an old cat daddy, like you two guys. Y'all got that money. The young guys ain't got no money. Now, she about 40-something herself. She work at Baylor Hospital. I can see the tag on her ID. She didn't have a nursing uniform on. And he said, you kind of long in the tooth to be worrying about somebody buying you a Cadillac. He said, shit, you didn't get one when you was young. They didn't buy you one when you was young and fine. He said, hell, you ain't fine no more. You overweight like a motherfucker. Nobody don't want you. She said, shit, I still got it going on. You should see how many men be hitting on me. He said, well, get a Cadillac out of it. You have a nice day. Let him know he end that conversation. She walked her stupid ass over to her car and drove off. Boy, the entitlement never ceased. She thinking just because she got a box. The lady down the street got a box. The lady in Walmart got a box. You ain't got nothing more unique than the rest of them got. Nothing unique about you. You just biologically different than a male. Ain't nothing unique about you at all. That's my crackhead update. Y'all know what it is. Get your motherfucking shanks out and let's get ready to ride. Now this is food for thought. I looked at 51 guys here in Dallas who've been exonerated from Dallas County. Only one was sent to prison on a man's testimony. The other 50 was from a female. Go figure. That's 50 guys who spent their whole life was destroyed on a lie by a female. That's a damn shame. Yeah, I'm gonna shout out Christina and Tedrick from Fam 5 Production. They're some of my large supporters. And also Diamond Stone TV. And my boys over there in the Stiff Cliff, Big O and Little Tommy. I gotta shout some people out. And my large subscriber, Paula. Tim Snow over at Texas Prison Stories. This segment I'm going to deal with, I've spoke on this guy a lot from the Ramsey unit. Captain Bad. One fucked up individual. He didn't get the name Captain Bad for being no nice guy. You can guarantee you that. Why they call him bad. Because he, not really he was a coward to me. Well, I'd knock that son bitch off his horse. But he will fuck over you. And he didn't cut inmates no slack whatsoever. You dealt with the major, Red Rider. He was kind of lenient. And he didn't just dry fuck over you because he was a major. But Bad, dry fucked over you. So we had this guy, his name was Robert Wood. He was from Los Angeles. Now he had served 20 years at San Quentin. And he paroled over here to Texas. Paroled to Houston. He picked up a aggravated robbery case in Houston. Now, Texas had just changed the law for aggravated offenses. On a life sentence in Texas, you only had to serve 12 years with good time. If you was a trustee, you served 9 years. But they had just changed the law where you must serve 20 years flat, absent good time, to be eligible for parole on a life sentence. So he had one of those life sentences. And he came on a Friday, and so he didn't get to meet old Lord and Captain Bad and the regular crew. He didn't get a chance to meet them. Now guys tried to school him, because he was in one hole with me, that what it's like dealing with Captain Bad and what old Lord was like. He don't want to hear none of that shit. He telling us about this California bullshit. Oh man, I'm from Cali, man. I was at San Quentin, man. We killed a guard there. Rah. Dude just looking at him. All right. Well, we're going to see if you're going to do that shit over here. This is Texas. This ain't no damn California. So that Monday we go out for work. When you go to the fields on Ramsey, when you get off the work trailers, the first person, if you knew, you're going to meet Captain Bad. He's sitting there on his horse waiting on you. And he'll say, hey, you new thing, come over here. I want to talk to you. Now this motherfucker go over to Captain Bad. We digging some damn sweet potatoes. I hated them damn potatoes. Them son of a bitch heavy and a motherfucker. And he's standing up there. There's a couple more new guys out of other work squads. So he's standing up there looking all around like he lost. Captain Bad trying to explain to him how you dig potatoes. So he say, Captain, I'm from Cali, man. We don't inmates out there don't dig no potatoes. You know, they got machines to do this kind of shit. Bad looked at him. Bad said, oh, we got us a proper nigga. This is a proper nigga here. We love your kind. He said, this ain't no goddamn California. He said, no machine didn't rob them goddamn people. You the one who robbed that goddamn old lady and took her money. So your ass gonna pay the state of Texas back. As a matter of fact, what the goddamn hell you looking around for? What you looking all over the place for? It's all good land. Look around. It's good land over there. It's good land over here. And you gonna dig them goddamn potatoes. You understand me? He stood up there looking. He said, oh Lord, let me see that goddamn 8-plate. That's a goddamn whip. I ain't never been hit with it, but I've seen some guys, boy, they scream like a wildcat. Bad took that goddamn whip and cracked him across his goddamn shoulders with that whip. Man, he couldn't even scream. That motherfucker hurt so bad, he looked like a fish out of water. His mouth was open, but wasn't no sound coming out of it. Bad said, this is the goddamn Ramsey plantation. You gonna work here. That's all we do is work. We ain't interested in no goddamn California. All we interested in is getting these taters out the ground. And you gonna work. You like to eat, so you gonna work. If you don't work here, you don't eat. Bad hit him one more time. He had another delayed scream. Finally, he screamed like a motherfucker. Bad told him, get your ass over there and get the root of them goddamn taters out the ground. He ain't never did no field work. He looking around trying to figure out what to do. Bad tell one of the long riders, he said, give me one of them goddamn ropes. He said, we just hung a nigga 2 weeks ago. Let's take this nigga down in the bottom, hang his goddamn ass since he don't want to work. All of a sudden that motherfucker said, Captain, boss, I work, boss, I work. Boss, please don't hit me no more with that whip, I work. He said, listen at this nigga. That nigga sound like the Beverly Hillbillies now. All of a sudden, he was a properdized nigga. Now he sound like Beverly Hills. He said, nigga, I figure I'd get your heart right. You go to work. Get to moving. Get motivated, you motherfucker. You stand around looking. Go to work. That motherfucker say, man, y'all get out the way. Let me work, man. I got to work, man. I got to work. Well, we laughed at him like a motherfucker. See, them guys, once them guys dislike you, they ain't going to help you out. If you is not disliked, they'll show you how to deal with Captain Bad. What's the best way and to ease out under this man where you don't get fucked with. You got to stand up to him. If you don't, he is going to fuck over you. Man, that evening we was coming in. Now we was coming in from lunch. He was talking. He went back to his California routine. Man, I'm going to have NAACP and everything over here on these people, man. They ain't supposed to treat me like no goddamn slave, man. Say, but later on, he figured out in Texas style, you gonna have to work. He turned into a hell of a field worker. Boy, he was scared of Captain Bad. Every time he said Captain Bad, "Good morning, sir. How you doing, Captain, sir?" Bad said, "I'm doing all right, nigga. Go to work, nigga. Go to work. Stop looking at me and go to work." Finally, he lost his appeal. He got him some heroin smuggled in, and he OD'd. He killed himself. He said, "Man, I did a live sentence in California. I can't do another one over here, especially under these conditions." Boy, that's something Texas officials never talk about. They average over 30 guys a year committing suicide. I mean, 30. Who keep jumping off the third tier, hanging themselves, taking pills to kill themselves, all type of crazy ass shit go on. You know, guys on other prison channels, they ain't got add nothing to their story. This shit is bad just the way it is. You can tell a person just the way it is bad. Now, they got some minimum. Now, Texas, they don't use brutality now. Most wardens not going to lose his fucking job over beating no fucking inmate up. That's how he feed his fucking family. He's going to lose his job, lose his retirement, everything. Now, maximum security prison in Texas have what they got a police station at the fucking prison called OGI from the Attorney General office. When you catch a felony in Texas inside an institution, they take you and read your rights, and through video conferencing, they'll arraign your ass. You already know you ain't gonna get no bond because you're incarcerated. Now, Texas used administrative segregation to control the inmates. Now, they got another level above administrative segregation. It's called high security. Texas has 5 of those. They got 5 of them. And right now, those 5 high securities are full. That's what they'll do to you in Texas. They will give you more time and leave your ass indefinitely inside of administrative segregation. Because you don't have a term limit in Texas. You go to ad say you are in there indefinite. And they review your case every 6 months to determine if they want to release you back to general population. But every maximum security, the modern maximum security prison in Texas has a 504-man administrative segregation unit. And every damn one of them is filled up. So they show you a lot of shit go on in this state. Look how many fucking lockups they got. They got a lockup for your ass. Like I said, if they really want to fuck over you, they'll send you to high security where the conditions are most stringent. You shower in your cell. You only come out 1 hour a wreck. That's it. And they got a roof over the rec yard. You don't get no sunlight. They got black guys in there who ain't been in the sun in a couple years. They look Hispanic. The Hispanic guys look white. The white guys look like albinos because they don't never get no damn sun. And that's how they control you in the state of Texas. Y'all follow me over on, support the channel over on Patreon. Like and subscribe. Keep your motherfucking shanks ready. Because these dope fiends is broke as hell. They walking around looking. They standing on the corners. The women trying to turn tricks. You might have to move on one of these clowns because he might try to rob you. Like and subscribe. And I thank you for watching.